Some people are born into greatness. Others rise to it because they see injustice and decide to fight against it. Today, we are learning about a woman who made history, Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was born into slavery in Maryland. Her life was not easy. She worked long hours in the fields, endured harsh treatment, and dreamed of something more: freedom. But Harriet wasn't just a dreamer. She was a fighter. One day she made a bold choice. She ran away to freedom. She traveled alone in the dead of night, following the North Star. And when she finally reached Pennsylvania, she was free. But she didn't stop there. Harriet knew she couldn't just celebrate her own freedom. She had to help others escape too. Running away from slavery was dangerous. People had to travel at night, avoiding patrols and sometimes walking for miles without food or rest. That's why kind and brave people created a secret network to help them: the Underground Railroad. It wasn't a real train, but a series of safe houses, hidden passageways, and people willing to risk everything to help enslaved people escape. People who helped were called conductors. They hid runaways, gave them food and shelter, and helped them find the next safe stop on the journey to freedom. And the most famous conductor of all? Harriet Tubman. She went back to the South 19 times to help over 300 people escape, including her own family.
I never ran my train off the track, and I never lost a passenger.
But not everyone supported freedom. In 1850, the government passed a terrible law, the Fugitive Slave Act. This law said that enslaved people who escaped could be captured and taken back, even if they were in free states. Even worse, those who helped runaways could be thrown in jail for 6 months and fined a huge amount of money. But that didn't stop people from helping. Some brave men and women formed secret groups to send runaway slaves to Canada, where they would be safe. Around the same time, a woman named Harriet Beecher Stowe wrote a book that shook the world, Uncle Tom's Cabin. It told the painful truth about slavery, and when it was published in 1852, it changed everything. People in the North were outraged and wanted to end slavery, but in the South, people were angry, claiming the book was unfair. The fight over slavery was far from over, but Harriet Tubman and others kept pushing forward, because freedom was worth it. Even after slavery ended, Harriet Tubman never stopped helping people. She worked to take care of older, formerly enslaved people, and she fought for women's rights. Harriet Tubman was a fighter, a leader, and a true American hero. Harriet Tubman showed the world that one person can make a difference. What will you stand up for?